Hey, what's good, everybody? It's your boy King Killer back here today with another video. Thank you guys for dropping by. So in today's video, we are here with another 82-0 challenge all-star edition, and in this video the theme of it is going to be the 3-point contest. So I went ahead and I put every member of the 3-point contest this year on a team, trying to see if we could go 82-0. And I thought, why not, just because all-star weekend is this weekend, so it actually starts tomorrow, but the 3-point contest isn't until Saturday. But still, I went ahead and I want to make this video just to see if we could try to go 82-0 with this team. So taking a look at the team and all the participants, we got Jason Tatum, Damian Lillard, Tyrese Halliburton, Julius Randle, Lauri Markkanen, Tyler Hero, Kevin Huerter, and then Buddy Hield. And then I just went ahead and obviously I just put like some players that won't be playing for us because there's only 8 participants in this year's contest. All right, so for season number 1, this is what the rotation is looking like. We got Damian Lillard, Tyler Hero, Buddy Hield, Jason Tatum, and Lauri Markkanen. Off the bench, we got Tyrese Halliburton, Julius Randle, and Kevin Huerter. And the rest of these guys won't be playing because we are only running an 8-man rotation. And taking a look at system proficiency for this team, you already know we're going to have to go 7 seconds because we got a bunch of shooters on this team. So we want quick shots. And taking a look at these shot tendencies for these players, we could have Tatum with a 95, Lillard at an 85 is fine. Halliburton can go up a little bit to like a 70. Julius Randle can go down a little bit to like an 80. Markkanen can definitely go up a little bit to like a 75. Tyler Hero could go down a little bit to like an 80. I actually think I want to go ahead and lower Randle a little bit to a 75. Huerter is going to go up a little bit to like a 65. Buddy Hield could stay at a 65. And I think that's going to be it. I don't really know what to expect because we do have a lot of offense. I just don't really think we have too much defense. Like Lillard isn't really that good on defense. Randle isn't the best on defense. Hero isn't good on defense. Huerter isn't good on defense. Hield isn't good on defense. So we may score a lot of points, but I also feel like we're going to give up a lot of points as well. So we are going to go ahead and simulate one game real quick just to see how we do. And ooh, we barely lose by 1 point. Okay, Halliburton with 26, Tatum with 20, Lillard with 18, Hield with 18. Everybody scored in double digits right here, as we did score 21 threes in this game, 21 of 49. They only scored 16 of 37. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and simulate 2 more games just to see how we do. And we do win. Okay, so we do win the next 2 games, as Tatum dropped 25, Lillard with 22, Markkanen with 22, and we did score 21 3-pointers, 21 of 45 in this game. And then for the Pelicans, Tatum with 33, 11, and 7, Hero with 22, and then Markkanen with 18 and 11. And we scored 20 of 49 threes in this game. So I'm excited. We do start off 2-1. We are on a 2-game win streak. So I'm excited to see how we turn out. And I'm going to go ahead and simulate. And I will catch you guys at the end of season number 1. All right. So at the end of season number 1, Luka winning MVP. Jalen Duren winning Rookie of the Year. Okay. That's actually the first time I've ever seen somebody not named Pablo winning Rookie of the Year in season number 1. That's actually pretty crazy. Tyrese Halliburton winning 6th Man of the Year. You love to see it. Giannis winning Defensive Player of the Year. Segun winning Most Improved. And then Will Hardy winning Coach of the Year. And taking a look at the All-NBA teams, Jason Tatum making it right there on the All-NBA first team. We don't get anybody on the All-NBA second or third team. What about in all defensive team? We do get Jason Tatum on all defensive first team, and that is it. So Jason Tatum really the only body making any noise on this team. And then taking a look at where we finished, we did go 59 and 23, and I just remembered that actually Will Hardy is the coach of the Utah Jazz. So we got Coach of the Year, as we do go, like I said, 59 and 23. Not bad, but obviously we're here to try to go 82-0, so that's not going to be good enough for me. And taking a look at the player stats, Tatum leading the way with 26 points, almost 11 rebounds, and 5 assists, with almost 2 blocks a night and almost a steal and a half a night. He actually should have won MVP, I think. Damian Lillard with 22 points, 7.5 assists. Tyler Hero with about 16 points. Lauri Markkanen with about 16 and 8. Julius Randle with 13 and 7.5 off the bench. Tyrese Halliburton with 13 and 7.7 assists. Buddy Hield with about 12 points, and then Kevin Huerter with about 11 points. And taking a look at everybody's percentage on for 3-pointers, almost everybody got over 40%. The lowest guy was Julius Randle at 36%, followed by Lauri Markkanen with 38. But other than that, everybody shot over 40% from deep. Love to see it, but like I said, we got to go ahead and try to win these playoffs now, as we are going to go ahead and go up against the Oklahoma City Thunder, and they didn't really add anybody. No, they didn't really add anybody, so I'm not too worried. Going to go ahead and simulate game number 1, as we do win in 6 games. Taking a look at the stats real quick. Game number 1, we ended up blowing them out. We almost blew them out by 50 points. We blew them out by like 43 points. That's crazy. Tatum with 36, Lillard with 28 and 13, and then Randall with 21, 7 and 9. Taking a look, we hit 26 3-pointers and we shot 100 shots this game. Game number 2, Marketing with 30, Lillard with 21, as we did score 25 3-pointers. Game number 3, Tatum with 33, Lauri Marketing with 20. Jason Tatum with 33, Lauri Marketing with 23, and we did only score 16 3-pointers this game. Game number 4, Tatum with 28, Lillard with 22, as we did only score 13. Tyler Hero went 0 for 7 from deep. You don't want to see that. All right, game number 5 right here, we had Lillard leading the way with 35, Tatum with 22, as we did score 17 3-pointers. And then game number 6, we ended up scoring 21 threes, as Lillard and Tatum led the way with 36 and 27. Going on to round number 2, we are facing the Lakers. Did they add anybody? I don't think so. Actually, they brought back Russell Westbrook. That's pretty funny. Bringing back Russell Westbrook, they added Gary Payton, and I believe that's about it. So not too worried about them either. And we lose. That's what I get for talking shit. We lose in round number 2 against the Lakers squad. Okay. Lillard and Tatum leading the way with 25 each. Game number 2, Lillard with 20, Hero with 15. Game number 3, Buddy Hield with 31, Lillard with 28. Game number 4, Hero with 25 and Marketing with 18. Game number 5, we had Tatum with 37, Marketing with 16. And then game number 6, we had Jason Tatum with 22, 7 and 7, and Kevin Huerter with 21 points. So not what I wanted to see in season number 1. I low-key kind of thought we would have maybe gone, I don't know, like 60 plus games. I thought we would have won, but we did reach 59 wins, so that's not too bad to start off season number 1, as the Cleveland Cavaliers do go ahead and end up winning in 7 games, beating the Los Angeles Lakers. So we're just gonna go ahead and pretty much, we got to keep everybody on the team. We can't trade, we can't make no signings, we can't do nothing, no drafting. We just got to go ahead and get to season number 2, and I will see you guys with the rotation for that season. Alright, so for season number 2, we are going to go ahead and switch up the lineup just a little bit. We are going to go ahead and start Tyrese Halliburton and Kevin Huerter instead of Damian Lillard and Buddy Hield. So the rotation for season number 2 is going to be Tyrese Halliburton, Tyler Hero, Kevin Huerter, Jason Tatum, Lauri Markkanen. Off the bench, we got Damian Lillard, Julius Randle, and Buddy Hield. Taking a look at system efficiency, once again, it is going to be 7 seconds. And then taking a look at the shot tendencies, we could go ahead and up Tyrese just a little bit to an 80. Lillard could go down a little bit to an 80. Tyler Hero could go down a little bit to an 85. Marketing can stay at a 75. Randall can stay at a 75. Kevin Huerter can go up a little bit to a 65, and same thing with Buddy Hield. So we are going to go ahead and simulate 3 games real quick just to see how we do, as we do lose game 1 and we do lose game 3. We lose game 1 by 3 points. Tatum with 24, Hero with 21, as we did score 17 3-pointers. Game number 2, we did beat the Phoenix Suns, as Hero dropped 31 and then Tyrese Halliburton and Tatum with 27, and we did score once again 21 3-pointers. And then game number 3, we did end up losing, Tatum with 31, Hero with 27, as we did score 23 3-pointers in this game. So gonna go ahead and, I mean, we already failed the 82-0 challenge because we did lose game number 1 once again, but we're gonna go ahead and simulate, and I will catch you guys at the end of this season, and I'm hoping we could at least win maybe 60 plus games. So I'll catch you guys at the end of season number 2. Alright, so at the end of season number 2, Luka winning back-to-back MVPs, Victor winning Rookie of the Year, John Wall winning 6th Man of the Year, Anthony Davis winning Defensive Player of the Year, Denny Adia winning Most Improved, and then Will Hardy once again getting Coach of the Year in back-to-back seasons. Do we get anybody on an All-NBA team? We get Tatum on an All-NBA first, and we do not get anybody else. What about All-Defensive team? Tatum once again making an All-Defensive first team, and that is it. Taking a look at where we finished, we did go ahead and finish 64-18, first in the West. Not bad. We did win 5 more games than we did last season, but like I said, this is the 82-0 challenge. I won't be happy to at least we get close to it. If not, we beat the record for going undefeated. So taking a look at these stats right here, Tatum with 27.5 points, 11 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 1.5 steals, and over 2 blocks a night. This man is a menace. He should have won MVP. Tyler Hero with about 18 points, 6 and 6. Tyrese Halliburton with almost 18 points and 11 assists with over a steal and a half a night. Damian Lillard off the bench with 15 points and close to 6 assists. Lauri Markkanen with about 15 points and 8 rebounds. Julius Randle with about about 13 points and 7 boards off the bench. Kevin Huerter with about 13 points, and then Buddy Hield with about 9. Taking a look at how good we shot the ball from 3. Ooh, one player barely missed out, but everybody shot 40% except Julius Randle and Tyrese Halliburton. Tyrese was so close, literally so close. He was 0.001 away from being from shooting 40%, and then Julius Randle was about 2% from making over 40. Oh no, and actually Lauri Markkanen, I couldn't see. Lauri Markkanen shot 39% from deep, but everybody was pretty much close to shooting 40 or above. So right here, you see Kevin Huerter shot about 48, Buddy Hield shot about 42. You already seen these guys. Lillard with about 46, Hero with 43, and then Tatum with 42. So taking a look at who we are facing, once again, we are facing the Houston Rockets in round 1. They ended up adding D'Angelo Russell to the squad. Okay, that's a pretty cool pickup. Taking a look at anybody else, they added Karis LeVert. Okay, so not a bad team. And ooh, we started off losing the first 2 games. Okay, that was kind of scary. We did lose the first 2, but right here, Tatum dropping 30 and 10, Hero with 19. Game number 2, we ended up having Randall dropping 26, Tatum with 25. Game number 3, Huerter with 31 and Halliburton with 27. Game number 4, Tatum with 29 and Markkanen with 19. Game number 5, Tatum dropped 46 points, Huerter with 21, and then game number 6, we closed it out as Tatum dropped 41 points, Tyrese Halliburton with about 25 and 11. Taking on the Memphis Grizzlies in round number 2, they added Jakob Poeltl. And did they add anybody else? They did not. So not really too scared of the Memphis Grizzlies, as we are going to go ahead and simulate, and boom, just like that, we win in 5. So game number 1, we did lose, but Halliburton with about 28, Hero with 21. Game number 2, Tatum with 39 and 10, Halliburton with 28 and 13. Game number 3, we had Markkanen dropping 24 and Tatum dropping 22. Game number 4, Tatum with 28 and 10 and Lillard with 26. And then game number 5, Tatum with 34, 14, and then Halliburton with 22 and 15. Love to see it, as we are facing the New Orleans Pelicans. Did they add anybody new? They did not. They pretty much have the same exact team. They added Terrence Davis, Kyle Lowry, but it doesn't really look like they're playing too much. So going up against them, we are just 1 round away, 4 wins away from going to the NBA Finals. And do we get there? We do, as Jason Tatum wins Western Conference Finals MVP. And we did win in 6 games. So taking a look at game number 1, Tatum dropped 31, Lillard with 23. Game number 2, Hero dropped 24, Lauri Markkanen dropped 24, Tyler Hero with 20. Game number 3, Hero dropped 25 and Markkanen with 22. Game number 4, Tatum dropped 33 and 10 and Markkanen dropped 22 and 9. Game number 5, we had Jason Tatum dropping 30 and 13 and Randall with 19 points. And then game number 6, Hero with 25 and Lillard with 24 and 10. So moving on to the finals, as we are facing the Philadelphia 76ers. They added TJ Warren, they added Kevin Love. Who else did they add? They added Jordan Clarkson. Okay, so they kind of have a team. Baisley. Okay, they definitely have a team. Pat Connaughton, Dwayne Dedman. Yo, this team is definitely deep. I kind of like our chances, but then again, we are playing an 8-man rotation, so hopefully they don't get burned out, as we are going to go ahead and simulate. And we ended up losing in 5 games. That's gonna be tough. I just realized this is gonna be tough too, because we only have 8 players, so we are definitely playing a lot of these guys way more than they're used to. Game number 1, we did end up losing. Tatum with 32, Lauri Markkanen with 26. Game number 2, we ended up losing as Tatum dropped 35 and 10 and Hero with 24. Game number 3, we ended up blowing them out as Tatum dropped 30 and Markkanen with 26 and 12. Game number 4, we lost by 4 points as Markkanen dropped 36 and Hero with 29. And then game number 5, we lost by 2 points. Halliburton with 30 and 10 and Tatum with 28, 12 and 9. Okay, got 1 more season. I don't think anybody from our team is gonna go ahead and retire. No, so I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna catch you guys at the start of season number 3 with the rotation, and I'm hoping this could be our best season yet. Alright, so for the final season of this video, this is what the rotation is looking like. We got Tyrese Halliburton, Tyler Hero, Kevin Huerter, Jason Tatum, and Lauri Markkanen. Off the bench, we got Julius Randle as our 6th man, Damian Lillard, and Buddy Hield. Taking a look at the system proficiency, it's still going to go ahead and be 7 seconds, as we are now up to 4.5 stars. And taking a look at the shot tendencies, Want to go ahead and give Tyrese Halliburton a little less. Damian Lillard could stay at an 80. Tyler Hero could go a little bit down to a 90. Marketing could stay at a 75. Randall could go up a little bit to a 75. And then Herder and Hield can go up to a 65. Gonna go ahead and simulate the first 3 games of the season, seeing how we do. We do go ahead and win the first 2 games. The first one we win by 2 points as Randall dropped 24 and Hero dropped 22. Game number 2, we did go ahead and win 21 for Tatum, and Halliburton had 19 and 9. And then game number 3, we did lose, as we did beat the Thunder barely by 2 in the first game, but we do lose the second matchup as Marketing dropped 26 and Buddy Hield dropped 16 points. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate, hoping for a better record than we got last year, which was only 64 wins, I believe. So hopefully we can maybe win close to 70 games this year. If not, maybe a little bit more. So I'm going to go ahead and simulate, and I will catch you guys at the end of the final season. Alright, so at the end of the final season, Luka winning MVP once again, DJ Wagner winning Rookie of the Year, Brandon Miller winning 6th Man of the Year, Victor winning Defensive Player of the Year, Tyrese Maxey winning Most Improved, and then Will Hardy once again winning Coach of the Year, all 3 years that we have done this video. And taking a look at the All-NBA teams, Jason Tatum makes All-NBA first. Do we get anybody else on this team? No, we do not. All defensive team, Jason Tatum once again, and nobody else makes it. So Jason Tatum was the only one that won awards for us this whole video, as we did go 66 and 16, so we did win 1 more game than we did last year, and we are once again the first seed in the West. Taking a look at the player stats, Tatum with about 26, 11, 6.5, 1.5 steals, and then almost 2 blocks a night. I don't know how this man didn't win 1 MVP this whole video, as he was putting up ridiculous stats, and we were the #1 seed in all 3 seasons. Tyrese Halliburton with about 22 points and almost 11 assists with 2 steals a night. Tyler Hero with about 21. Randall with 16 and 8 and 5 off the bench. Lillard with about 16 points and 6.5 assists. Larry Markin with about 15.5 and 7. Herder with about 12, and then Buddy Hield with about 7. Taking a look at the 3-point shooting, did everybody shoot over 40? Only 1 person missed it, and that was Julius Randle. He was our lowest shooting from 3-pointer, as he did only shoot 38% from deep. Everybody else shot over 40%. Buddy Hield with 48, Kevin Herter with 44, Larry Markkinen with 46, Lillard with 45, Tyler Hero with 47, Tyrese Halliburton with 44, and then Jason Tatum with 43. So we almost got everybody shooting over 40%. Julius Randle just missed it by a little bit. And we are taking on the Portland Trailblazers here. Did they add anybody? They added Amen Thompson, Vucevic, Thomas Bryant, Trey Jones. So they did add a couple new players to this team. And we are going to go ahead and simulate. Actually, I think I want to go ahead. I'm going to give a little bit more minutes to some of these other guys, so Tatum can drop a little bit. Actually, no, Tatum has to play a lot. We could drop Herder just a little bit. And I want to give Buddy Hield some more minutes just because I want to make sure everybody plays and nobody's tired, because I do want to win a championship. So we are going to go ahead and simulate round #1, and we do a gentleman sweep, as we do win in 5 games. Game #1, Tatum with 31, Lillard with 26. Game #2, Hero with 33 and Tatum with 22. Game #3, Hero dropped 27 and Laurie Markkinen with 26. Game #4, Tatum with 31, Hero with 21. And then game #5, Tatum with 35 and 17 rebounds, and Lillard with 26 points, closing out his former team. Round #2, we are facing the Oklahoma City Thunder. They added Booker. They added, who else did they add? They added Naz Reid, Josh Green, Gregory Jackson. Okay, so they added a couple of players, but not too scared by this team, as we are going to go ahead and win once again in 5 games. Taking a look at these stats, Hero with 21 and Tatum with 20 and 17 in game #1. Game #2, Tatum with 28 and Hero with 22. Game #3, Tatum with 28 and Hero with 24. Game #4, Tatum with 29 and 13 and Halliburton with 23 and 8. And then game #5, we had Tatum with 34 and 13, and then Halliburton with 29 and 13. Facing the Los Angeles Lakers, I believe they did beat us. Was it the first? I believe it was the first season. I might be wrong, but they brought back Lonzo Ball. They brought in Kyrie Irving. Denny Avdia went there as well. Okay, so they added some big players, but LeBron did go ahead and retire, unless he's just on another team, but I'm pretty sure he retired. But damn, that's actually pretty cool to see Lonzo and Kyrie in LA. That's pretty nice to see. So we are going to go ahead and simulate the round. Are we going to go ahead and make it back to the finals? We are, as we do go ahead and sweep them, as Jason Tatum is once again your Western Conference Finals MVP. We did sweep the Lakers. Game number 1, Randall with 27, Halliburton with 24, 5, and 11. Game number 2, Markkanen with 32, Tatum with 29. Game number 3, Tatum with 37 and 11, and Hero with 26, 5, and 7. And then to close it out, Hero had 27, 6, and 8, and Tatum with 22, 12, and 6. Facing the Cleveland Cavaliers in the finals. This is their second time being back in the finals, I believe. And they did go ahead and add Malik Monk, Alex Burke, Dorian Finney-Smith. So they did add a couple of people, Javon Carter, Jordan McLaughlin, Wayne Gabriel. Okay, so they added a couple players. I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to simulate the round. Closing my eyes, I'm going to open them in 3, 2, 1. Did we win? And yes, we did go ahead and win, as Tyrese Halliburton is your finals MVP. We won in 7 games. Okay. Literally coming down to the wire. Game number 1, we did go ahead and pick up the victory. Hero with 32, Tyrese Halliburton with 23. Game number 2, we did win by 5 points. Tatum with 27 and 10, Hero with 25 and 9 and 7. Game number 3, we got blown out by 31 points as they scored 162. Halliburton with 29 and 13, Markkanen with 20 and 9. Game number 4, we blew them out by 27 points, so we were up 3-1. Hero with 34 and Tatum with 30 and 13. Game number 5, they ended up winning by 12 points as Halliburton had 22 and 14, Tatum with 21 and 10. Game number 6, they won by 18 points as Tatum scored 27 and so did Lauri Markkanen. And then in game number 7, we barely beat them by 3 points. Ironic, isn't it? Because we are a 3-point shooting team, because this is a 3-point contest team. And we did barely win by 3 points. Tyrese Halliburton with 34 and 14, and Lillard with 34 and 5. Saving us, as we did score 28 3-pointers in game number 7. We just avoided losing a 3-1 lead. So taking a look at the stats real quick for this team. In the playoffs, Tatum with 26, Hero with 22, Tyrese Halliburton with 21, 15 for Lauri Markkanen, 15 for Damian Lillard, 14.5 for Randall, and then 11 and 8.5 for Herter and Hield. So yeah, that's gonna go ahead and that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. And we almost had everybody shooting over 40% from the 3-point line. Buddy Hield was the only one to miss it by 0.002. So I'll take it. We did end up winning the championship. We didn't win we didn't go 82-0, and we didn't really get anybody close to that, but it's fine because we did only have an 8-man rotation, so I can't really blame them for not having for not going any 82-0. But we did go 66-16. I mean, that's not a bad record. Would have liked a little bit more if we could have won like at least 70 games, but I'll go ahead. We did have a championship in this video. We did have Jason Tatum on an All-NBA team every single year, and we did win Coach of the Year for all 3 seasons, so I'll take that. But anyways, guys, that's gonna wrap it up for today's video. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to go ahead and drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and follow me on Twitter. Link will be down below. But yeah, real quick in the comments too, let me know, what are you excited for most this All-Star weekend? Is it the dunk contest? Is it the 3-point contest? Celebrity games? Is it the All-Star game? Let me know down below in the comments. Hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Stay safe, and I'll catch y'all next time. Peace.